Hey Cancer, welcome to your November X reading. To your November X reading. I hope you guys had a great October, that you're well. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message in this reading today that's helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. Everything you guys need to know about my readings, about me, it's in the description box below, so check it out. As well as my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I'd love to do one for you, so feel free to reach out. And of course, a massive thank you for the beautiful energy you bring to the channel. I would not be here if it weren't for you guys, so thanks. I appreciate you. I have a surprise, Cancer. I'm giving away a free 30-minute love reading. Just one. And if you wanted to qualify, all you need to do is comment your name in the comment section below. I want to bring some positive feels and vibes to the channel. So just a few words on what is it that you're looking for in love. Let's set some positive intentions through the comment section. What are you looking for in love? I'm going to select the winner at the end of November by randomly just going through the comment section and picking someone. So make sure you come back and check out your comment to see if you've been selected as the winner. All right, let's jump into it. Cancer, what's going on? What's going on with this ex of yours? How are you feeling about this? What brings you to this reading? What clarity are you looking for? Who am I connecting with? What are you seeking to find out, Cancer? I'm feeling that this is one of those, the energy I'm getting where it's broken, and as much as you want to go back to the way things used to be, you're feeling extremely guarded. You just can't go back. It just doesn't seem that you can, and it makes you or them flip the energy as you need to, guys. If it doesn't sound like you and it sounds like them, etc. It's very disappointing. You know, you had big dreams for this and you really wanted to see it through. And in fact, I'm sensing the energy that as much as you want to pursue it and potentially bring it back together, it's almost like there is this massive, I'm seeing a massive canyon, like just a massive gap between what was and where you're currently at after what's transpired between the two of you. So that's a kind of energy that I'm getting, a deep disappointment about the way this whole thing panned out. So what is the vibe surrounding this situation? What's the overall vibe when it comes to, wow, trust? And this card fell out as I was pre-shuffling before as well. So trust, take the leap. It's time for a new beginning. You may be going between the possibility of reuniting based on the memories and based on those good feelings that you experienced with this person. This ex of yours, or you to them, brought out a lot of deep, happy, warm and fuzzy type of feelings. There is that sense of, there was a sense of an intimate sense of belonging between the two of you. You know, that feeling that when you meet someone, they feel like home. You belong together. And it comes from deep within our heart space. And this is something I feel that you experienced with this person at some point. And this is what you are holding on to. And it is with that thought in mind that you might be preventing yourself from going into a future without them. The fear of potentially not ever having that feeling back again. With this card being, the current vibe around this situation, I'm just feeling that trust take that leap. You know, go to the edge, take the leap, and trust that wherever you will fall, you will know what to do. The path will unfold in front of you. At the moment, I feel that you're stuck in this position of, do I go back or do I take a leap into the future? There is that grey area. And Spirit is saying to you, and you're both being offered the opportunity to take a leap and trust and have the courage to know that you can surrender this and the path will unfold for both of you. So let's break this down and see what this is actually about, though. Which way are we leaping? Where are we going? Where are we falling? So I wonder what did happen here, you know? Why? Yeah. Okay. Lots of questions. There were a lot of things in the past that weren't adding up, I feel. It's almost like their behavior, and I'm sensing it was inconsistent. There was an inconsistency here, and you questioned their behavior and you tried to understand why they would do certain things, and you would look to them for answers as to why things weren't going a particular way, let's say. There was a lot of deflection here, maybe on both ends, and blaming, but you said you would do this, or why would you do that, or why wouldn't you follow through, or you know, a lot of those types of questions. And what I feel actually happened is you both became stubborn in your own way of thinking. You created a reality that potentially didn't exist because you weren't getting the answers from each other that added up. You were talking a different language, right? And it wasn't adding up for either of you. And it created this rift. Like, I'm seeing this rift just grow and grow and grow. And in that space, a lot of, I guess, stories were created as to why things weren't working out on either side or on both sides. And it created a false sense of reality. And what was really needed at that time, I'm feeling, is those deep why questions as to what are your motives? Why did you need to know? Why did you need to find out what your ex was doing at that time? Why was that important? How would it have put you in a better position? Knowing your own why clearly really sets the standard and gives you direction, because I feel you got lost in this and you got lost in the other person's why, rather than turning that into yourself or them into themselves and understanding their very own why. All right, let's break this down a little bit more and see what this is about. Yeah, so you weren't able to choose your battles. Everything was being questioned. You know, you would question them, they would question you. Petty arguments would arise. There was a lot of conflict, I'm feeling. Because things weren't making sense and things weren't sitting right. And I feel that you guys have been separated for some time, and the whys only grew stronger and stronger. And all that energy that you've been taking up in trying to understand the other person has left you feeling quite confused, has left you feeling quite lost as to which way to go. You want to take that leap of faith, but you're held back by all these unanswered questions. You're kind of feeling that if I had these answers, I would have clarity, I would have peace of mind, I could take that leap and move on and make a decision. And Spirit is saying that is definitely what you were in. but I'm feeling you're starting to shift out of that energy now. Maybe those answers have come through for you, but most importantly, what I'm understanding is that you've had to question your own motives, your own whys, and come to terms with the fact that you can't force a situation to unfold in a way that you want it to. You're choosing your battles and you're trying to create your own closure and move forward. But there is still something that's keeping you bound. And I feel it's still that need to have certain answers. And, you know, we can get really lost in that space, Cancer, sometimes really, really lost in understanding someone else's why. And I always say, if, you know, what happens if they don't even understand their own why? It's never going to make sense. It's never going to give inner peace. They'll never be able to give us an answer that we're satisfied with because it didn't work out for a reason. Their why is and isn't as important as what your why is and what your motives are and what your standard is or what you want. So how they're feeling about you now, I'm getting that they're actually waiting. They are watching you as you work on yourself, knowing that you have absolutely everything you need. You are at your best. I feel that you have been, aside from the love department, Cancer, I feel that you've really been working on your own well-being, trying to kind of find your way in other areas of your life, ready to take on any new adventure. You really are ready to take the leap in every other area of your life, including your love life. I feel you're in transition when it comes to love. And a lot of people are right now where they're ready to move into the future, but they're still holding on to some remnants of the past, which are truly preventing you and them from attracting the kind of love that they're really looking for. So ready to take on anything. You're looking confident. You are confident. You're free. You are free. Do you feel it though? I don't think you do. The energy that people around you are feeling though is this sense of freedom from a burdensome period that you've gone through. Okay, there is this element of you've just accepted yourself for who you are. You've embraced yourself, which is making you appealing. You're looking beautiful, and they're seeing you as going through a real harmonious time, looking forward and into the future. So how does that make them feel? Wow. Oops. I've got to pick those up. Sorry, 2 seconds. Too many cards fell. Okay, this one wants to come out. You've broken free from whatever toxic energy was keeping you bound to them. That's what they're seeing. I feel that, Cancer, you've done a really good job to create a very beautiful environment around you. You are actually benefiting from all the hard work you've put in since this separation, and it's showing in it's so evident and it's so obvious to everyone around you that this massive weight has been lifted, and you are really embracing the true essence of who you are. And they can see that as well. They feel that you've completely released, you're released them, that you've healed from them, and that you're taking your love and you're moving into the future. You know, you're moving ahead and you're going to give yourself to someone else. I feel that they think that this is a missed opportunity. What I'm getting energetically, what I'm feeling is that what's going on inside you is a very different story. I feel that there is still a lot that you're trying to understand and work through. There is still a lot of disappointment. You still think of them a lot, or them, you vice versa. I actually think you both think of each other a lot, and you both wish things could be different. Yep, you both wish things could be different. They truly wish they could heal whatever happened here, because there may have been one particular something that happened specific that they are feeling badly about, that they want to apologize for. I feel that they want to come towards you and express their true intentions, what their true intentions were. They want to have an open heart-to-heart type of conversation and tell you that, you know, you were and you potentially are a dream come true for them. And that things just weren't aligning. Things got out of hand. I'm getting that they feel that they were misunderstood a lot. And that they would say one thing. This is a classic example of they would say one thing and you would understand another, and vice versa. Yeah. There was a lot of joy in each other's company. They're very attracted to you. They can't believe how much you've evolved since you guys have separated, how beautifully you've just blossomed. And they feel that if they come towards you, you're going to cut them out, Cancer. Okay. So what are they going to do about this? I need to put these somewhere else. What are they going to do about this? They really do want to rebuild this. They want to... It feels like they want to talk about what went wrong. It's almost like you guys have had a fair bit of time apart and they want to discuss what went wrong. So if you're feeling like something's holding you back, Cancer, from moving forward into your future, and embracing new love, and you feel that there's unfinished business here, because it does feel to a degree unfinished business, it's because they're heavily considering, they're feeling the pull towards you. Your energy is very receptive right now, and they are very attracted to that. So your polarities are just right. You are really embracing the receiving polarity, so the divine feminine polarity, and now they're feeling that they want to take action and come towards you and offer you something, an explanation, an apology, open up their heart, tell you what happened here. It's because you've really lifted your vibration, and what that's done is, as you've lifted, they've started to feel the pull, that energetic, that magnetism, right? And I'm seeing a lot of fours, there's 4 here, 4 here, 4 there. So it is about the stability. What didn't go right here is that it's about what caused these rocky these foundations to come tumbling down, for this, because it looks like lava to me, for this volcano to finally erupt and everything to come crashing down. And they want to talk about how it went wrong and potentially offer that. I'm feeling they really would consider reconciling with you. And they're afraid that you are, going to cut them out. You're going to fight them. They don't quite understand how they can come in, but they want a fresh new beginning with you, Cancer. Something in you has changed. And I feel the connection between the two of you was so strong that they could energetically feel that something has changed within you, and it's changed something within them. So there is a lot going on, I feel, energetically. A lot going on. Maybe you guys are really feeling each other's energy, even if you're not talking. And if you have spoken, but I don't feel that. If you have spoken, I don't think these kind of conversations have come up. They've been more like very blunt, or they've been more like, I'm just checking in to say hello. And I feel that you're not giving a lot to them. There is something that they have not addressed, that they need to address before you can even consider having a more deep and meaningful conversation with them. And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to figure out how they can come in and take all of what they feel, this connection that they feel, and bring it into the reality and have those conversations with you to form something. They've had this it's like you guys have been communicating. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like you guys have been communicating telepathically or in dream state, and they just want to have that conversation now. They don't want to be having the conversation in their head on their own anymore. They want to bring it into fruition, and they want to heal this, and they want to go back to that place of, you know how I was saying earlier, that intimate sense of belonging that they only found with you, and offer that the opportunity to offer something new comes from, it's that real desire, that pull towards you. They're very attracted to you. I mean, look at you. How can they not be? Free and beautiful and appealing and, joy. How can they not be? And they're so attracted to you. And I feel they're ready to take that leap. This is what this trust is. Take that leap. And you, on the other hand, I have so many questions. You don't even know where to start. And Spirit is like, maybe it's time for you to just let them come towards you, if that's what's going to happen. And because the opportunity is there, whether they seize it is a different story. And allow it to grow its roots. Allow for each, solid brick to be laid one at a time, and see and make sure you can analyze, and you can, analyze and figure out whether the structure is being built solidly this time, rather than jumping into the passion, because there's that familiarity and that sense of recognition and that knowing that you have with each other, kind of detaching from the emotional side so much, and having a look at what you're actually building is being built this time on steady, strong foundation, taking it slowly, so that this trust can be rebuilt. And maybe as time goes on, these answers that you have will be, these questions that you have, will be answered through action, rather than waiting for them to speak their truth, to show you their truth. So that's what I'm getting for you, Cancer. I'm feeling that in November there's going to be an opportunity for a discussion and a reconciliation, possibly. Whether you choose to take that, or I don't know, I kind of feel that you're going to be torn for a little while. So what's the guidance that we have for you if that's the case? What's the guidance that we have for Cancer when it comes to this situation? Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Why do I feel that they are going to come forward with something of great sentimental value to you, that's going to really pull you up and just make you reconsider? If you were thinking of going another way, what they're about to offer you is something that's going to touch you deeply. because I feel that's their energy. And I want to pull out one more. I don't feel that's your energy at all. I feel that's them coming in with something that's really, really going to, very touching. Appreciate this moment. Okay, and Spirit is saying, every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. I'm feeling that this is an opportunity, like a seed. I don't know why I'm seeing a key. I'm seeing a key, maybe, and I'll give you an example. Maybe there was a lot of tension surrounding you guys moving in together, or them giving you the key to their house. It was like the next level to the relationship. Maybe it was something like that. And maybe at that time, let's say you guys had a massive argument, they had already cut the key, they never got to give it to you. So maybe they'll come in with something of that kind of sentimental value to show you that the key was already cut. I had it ready and everything just didn't go to plan. But here it is. I have your key. And it's almost like the key to open the door to that new beginning. That's a type of gift that I'm feeling is going to come your way when it comes to this person. And Spirit is saying, appreciate this moment, because every situation is an opportunity to grow this love again, to build that stability again. The will and the desire is here from this person. The patience is needed from your end to get the answers that you need and for that trust to build. Whether you have that or not is a completely different story, or whether you're willing to do that is a completely different story. But they're truly trying to manifest a future with you. They really do love and want that only with you, Cancer. Wow, what a beautiful reading. I hope you guys found that helpful. Please do comment below. I love reading your comments. I love knowing who I'm connecting with and what's going on in your lives. I'm really nosy like that. But most importantly, it does help me connect with your energy or use it for future readings. And don't forget about the free 30-minute love reading. Get commenting, and best of luck. All right, Cancer, bye.